Alright everyone, welcome. I'm going to be going over this IDS 200 project. Just going to be going over what's going to be required of you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys some tricks. I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit of query and a little bit of sorting. It's just some shortcut in terms of like starting the Excel file and some queries in terms of like figuring out what query you should actually use to get a result from the instruction that you're going to be seeing in this piece of document right here. And as you can see, it is an 11-page instruction and it's really dense. It's full of all kind of goodies. Look at this stuff. We have a lot to complete, and I pretty much went ahead and highlight some of this stuff just so I don't confuse myself because there's so much information in it. So yeah, so pretty much I'm gonna try and like go through this stuff. We got the starting file and we got the access database part of it, and then scrolling all the way down. Come on, let's do this. All the way down into the integration part of it, which is basically the Excel portion where you're gonna be like exporting the information from the access database. And yeah, so pretty much that's just about it. And then I'm just gonna like show you what the end project should look like. So here they're pretty much gonna give you your starting file, and your starting file is gonna consist of these tables right here: the contact table, customer table, employee table, order line table, and you're gonna have some queries, you're gonna have some form. You're gonna pretty much modify this query, and then what your end project should look like in the access part of the project is like this. So you should have this T product right here table, and then you're going to be modifying this query, and then you're going to be creating some forms. So as you can see in the first starting file over here, you only have four forms. Over here you have 6 forms. Likewise, we're going to be adding some report. As you can see, we had 3 report. Here we didn't have any reports, so that's what that's going to look like for the access portion. And as for the Excel, we're going to be using this product Excel spreadsheet, and we're going to be sorting this just to get some more information. And once we do that, we're going to pretty much all the stuff from the access, this is what this is going to be looking like. It's going to want you to import all of these stuff, and we're going to sort it just to get like these numbers. We're going to be adding our income, we're going to be adding our sales. Actually, it should have been sales right here, then income right here, but whatever. And then we're going to have a summary. So we're going to have a summary of what happened in each region and what sales and income were produced. Then we're going to have a sales graph, and we're going to have an income graph. Likewise, for the total for product, we're going to have same information, which we're going to be pulling from this file right here. That's the one that we're going to be using to get pretty much this information right here. And then we're going to have our summary for that also, and it's going to be the same thing, what product have the highest volume in terms of sale, and what have the highest dollar value in terms of sales also. We're going to be doing that also. So it's going to be a fun little project. I mean, I hope you guys see it that way. At least when I was doing it, it was really fun for me. And then over here we're gonna pretty much have our answers to each of these questions that we're gonna be getting in terms of like what should happen right here. So here's the bulk of what's gonna happen. It's gonna be asking you these 2 questions, right? And these 2 questions, and all of those questions relates to what's gonna happen here. I'm not gonna really try and explain everything word for word, just because I want to make this video at least 5 to 6 minutes long. And just kind of like a disclaimer, I don't want you guys to be running up and thinking, oh, there's this dude on YouTube that created this great video about this project. Yeah, we don't have to pay attention to it. Let's just watch a video and just get our project done. Well, if you do that, you're gonna be in big problem, because this project is not to help you complete your final project. It's just to help you figure out some of the information that you're going to be struggling on in terms of like what query you should use and how you should sort your Excel spreadsheet. So that's all I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be showing you some of the queries that the professor not going to tell you, and some of the queries the TA not going to tell you, and I'm going to be showing you some shortcut on how you can use pivot table to sort the Excel spreadsheet for you to get the information that you need, because it's really tricky. It's really tricky getting information, especially when it comes to this question right here, where it's going to be asking you these two questions. It's going to be real tricky. I know you're going to start the information in Excel to get the information that you want the table to produce. It's going to be really tricky, so I'm going to be showing you some shortcut on how to get the answer you need for these 4 questions right here, and that's about it. And then yeah, as I said, I don't want this video to be too long, so this is part 1 of what's going to be a series of video to come, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Check us out on part 2. Alright.